Hey, how's your evening going? It's slowly coming together. When in doubt, make food hot, eat food, and open my two hilarious parcels. Tools for my epic new narrative of being an on-the-road nomad. Yeah. So, let's make food. Kettle is boiled. Gonna make a cup of tea. Oh, here's a cup. Woo! Winning. Oh, man, the struggle is real. I've got the pan on over here. Getting way too hot already. Put oil, I suppose. Put oil in the pan. Oh, you have to ignore that noise. That's the generator. It needs must, and I need electricity. Man, this is half the fun of being a hobo. All this stuff, like, you have to clean a fork before you can use it. Alright, well, I'll get one of these. All these preconceived ideas we used to have. Like, just wash it with this. And, you know, how much oil? I don't know, heaps. I'm not deep frying them. It's kind of not shallow frying them. Oh my god, the oil's too hot already. I have this giant bag of frozen. I just got them today. Onion rings. Hang on. Oh! Oh yeah, cool. So the cooker is definitely on an angle. Oh, God help me, please, to make this not be shit. Alright. I've never really cooked onion rings. I don't know. All I do know is that I'm cooking them from frozen. Got them just a couple hours ago because whenever I try and keep frozen stuff till the next day and just kind of cook it up, it all goes to mush. Alright. Oh. Look. There we go. Alright. Suppose I implement in order to turn them over. How are the sides going to get cooked? That's probably why there was no shallow fry instructions on the freaking packet. It all says deep fry. I'll use this fork, eh? Alright. Let's see how we go. One of my favorite things at night time. This is just turn my lights off when the train goes past. No free shows after dark. If you want to witness and participate in the art performance, you got to be on a train going past in the daylight, bugger. Alright. Oh, this seems to be happening quite rapidly. But yeah, all these ideas on, you know, how to cook stuff properly. Yeah, it comes in handy. You're going to know the rules, master the rules, in order to then break the rules. But, I don't know, I suppose. Wow, this is going to be like cooking pancakes, man. Take forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 in the pan. Oh, man, I don't fucking know. How do you know, like... Cookers on a lane, so they're all fine. Maybe I'll put more oil. Yeah, so it's not a good idea to add like cold oil to stuff because it soaks in things. Anyways, man, alright, well, that's gonna be a process. How big is it? How big is it? That's what she said. It's even here in American and Australian. Wow, the cosmos knows. Net weight 2.5 pounds or 1.13 kilos. Beer battered onion rings. Oh my god, this company. The tagline says, "Seeing possibilities in potatoes." Oh man, that's genius. Potatoes are my favourite food. Speaking of, the other thing I got was gnocchi. That's potato. I'm not a fan of gnocchi, but you know. Alright. I've still gotta cook them. I've got epic aioli. And then I can open these, which will be funny. That's what I want to show you, man, because, like, oh my god, what is my life? Yay, let's go. Alright, I need a plate. Oh, it's cold outside. Yeah, I need a plate to put them on, hey. Creepy ass car is coming pretty fast. I've eaten one. That's the entree. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Put more water on the bottom. And he's loud because of dinner and apparently I'm loading up and shipping out in less than a week. Anyways, that's a lot of salt. I have cheesy garlic bread aioli. Flavor chosen by you. It's obviously voted for by stoners, but it is good. I love aioli, and they've just added more stuff to it. I've been like eating this out of the jar now, out of the packet. Yeah, get it. Alright. I'll show you what. That one. There we go. Out of the available plate selection, I went with the Tony Frappan. They cooked up pretty good. Got spaz. Got my Johnny cup of tea. I can't find any raw sugar, so I'm gonna have to use this white sugar. I got my trusty Ziploc selection with all the things. I'm gonna eat some of these, drink that, and then we will open the presents. There was some good food. Full belly, nice crunchy. As you can see, I'm inside because it is cold as shit outside. Oh, probably don't need that one on. What am I doing? Unboxing my parcels. Because yeah, look, couple of cool, if you're gonna live outdoors, a couple of random tips. That is down duck feather vest. Yeah, if you come across any vest things, look at the ingredients. Anyways, read the label, and if it says down, grab it. Yeah, because that's super light, keep you super warm. Doesn't matter what color it is, it's great. Another tip, clip important stuff to you, especially at night. Have a cute little torch and has stealth mode, stealth, and bright. So it's great. Clip it to your body like you're a British war child. Just clip it on there. Mine hilariously even has my name on it currently because the key. Anyways, someone needed to put my name on my key, and then I got it back, and I was like, you know what, that's actually kind of handy. If I just drop it randomly, that'll be that. It's just. And yeah. Anyways, have a fucking torch that you strap to your body as soon as the sun starts going out. Because even if you got a cool thing, boom, that cuts out, you're like, oh. How do I get from my kitchen, which is over there, back to... Anyways, don't need that. Put that on the thing. Look at this. Here's another tip for anyone thinking of donating clothes to homeless people rolling up at their cool, epic off-grid camp. I mean, she was adorable, and, you know, she, like she said, she's been in the same situation, blah, 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 blah. She was great, we had a little chat, you know. But also, all the clothes were filthy, dirty, and that's many people that bring clothes. They're like, oh, I was going to take them to the thrift store, but I thought I'd drop in here. If they'd taken them to the thrift stores, they all would have just had to throw them immediately straight out because they don't have the capacity to wash donations. Yeah? And, like, if you're going to take them to... You're coming from, probably, a house or home with electricity, probably access to a washing machine a shit ton easier than I do. And they donate. They're like, here, have these. And then it messes me up because I think, oh, cool, I've got these bags of clean clothes. So you got to check them. And you're like, oh my god, they're all, like, legit dirty. And so then I did laundry today. Massive funnel laundry. And, like, when I looked at this one, I was like, that's bloodstains. Someone got the shit beat out of them wearing this at some point. I was like, oh, I'll put it through the wash. Maybe they'll come out. I doubt it. Yeah, no. So I'm like, oh, I'll wear it for a bit. I mean, it's got, like... I don't need help looking messier. Yeah, I've got that covered on my own. Right. You know, so look, I'm embracing, you know, super hobo. I'll wear this while I'm still a hobo this week. And as of, like, next week, all space and time can apparently happen at once. And I'm hoping that like, my higher power has 48,000 legit miracles. You know how the cosmos is, like, it just likes to fuck with you? And it's like, oh, I'm gonna make you freak out, I'm gonna make you freak out, and just take it way too far. Taking the cosmic joke way too far. And then right at the last second, here's your miracles. Anyways. Oh, this type of cup of tea was good. Cup of teas are good. So yeah, on account of the fact that apparently, here's another thing. When I tell people, like, oh, I have a caravan, because depending on the narrative that whatever you need that person to think, people like worried, oh my god, it's freezing cold in the cold. I'm like, no, I have a caravan. And they're like, oh yeah. You know, they don't need to know the details that it's like, mostly kind of a caravan and half the floors and floor. Good air holes. Anyways, I've dropped my parcel. So yeah, on account of me, like, leveling up and upgrading, you know, and all the gear, no idea, and goblin mode, and all the things. Why am I having to put this back in here right now? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, item number 1. I'll go with that one and then end with the hilarious one. Oh my god. What is my life? Yeah, so apparently I'm like, this is all going on the road next week. Or, at least moving. I'm still freaking out at, like, the fact that I have to, I don't know, move these. It's all gonna have an earthquake. Alright, so, I bought 2 things that, if they're useful, they're useful. This one is a 12-volt cigarette plug doodad, sticking in there, and coming out the other end is, I have to move the light. Oh, how do I gonna do this? Oh my god. There we go. Well, so on little power doodad that's running out. Nowadays, they don't have any cigarette plug in any of this shit. Please fit. Yeah! They only have, that's the 12 volt access. Now, as yet, I've not actually found any, like, appliances or any, that have said, oh, they have this plug. So I've just not been using the 12 volt things. Anyways, I bought a, the heated knee blanket. It's actually quite huge. But it's a cigarette plug lighter, heated blanket throw thing. Essentially to, like, put over your knees while you're sitting in the car watching your kids play footy. And you plug it in the cigarette lighter. So that's cool. And I've got one of my batteries does have the cigarette lighter hole, which is great, but also that's a smaller battery, and anyways. So that's what I needed. So now I can just buy any 12 volt anything, and whatever, if it comes with one of them, cool, I can plug it straight into the battery pack thing. If it comes with one of them, put it in there, put that in there. Sweet. Yay, useful. Now the other one, and then I'll stop yabbering and go and rest. This is like part of the terrifying yet trying to be proactive. Oh my god. So I'm going to have my car and this, but there'll be varying levels of accessible, and also, like, while me and Kaylee, like, get our bearings and don't freak out and everything, figure out what we're doing. I want to have, like, the station wagon set up to be a self-contained unit, and then have this, accessible, like, if, to be able to sleep in and everything. But the design parameter of the car is, I do want to be able to pull up somewhere like a roadside rest area or something. I do want to be able to pull up there, stop, stay in the car, and then be able to, like, make a hot meal, tea and coffee, have Kaylee all sorted, have the bed, and just stay in the car for overnight, if I feel the need to, and then just, boom, go in the morning. And not have to be faffing about, trying to come in the caravan and in and out and all the rest of it. Especially with Kaylee, if we just stay, have a car night, then she'll know it's a car night. Or if it's, caravan day, it's caravan day. All that just to get to the logistical, like, situation I'm like, well, hang on a minute. If you're actually traveling, the logistics of peeing become much more real world. You know, you can't be like peeing behind a bush. Children exist in the world, you know. Like, don't be having your ass out. There might be children. When you got your ass out for, put your fucking ass away, hobo. So, anyways, in an effort to fix that issue before it becomes a problem, what have we got here? Oh my god, literal pee bottles. Two pee bottles. Only like a litre each. But, and so look, make sure I got got one with the additional bucket so I can vaguely aim in some kind of, you know, a nice screw-on lid. I suppose I could take it out of the bag, but, you know, you get the idea. The lid screws on there. It's flat on the bottom, which is interesting. So that means, like, it's, I suppose, designed to sit like that. Somewhere. The point of that being, I will be able to pee without having to, A, leave the car. I'm thinking like nighttime. I mean, I'm not thinking like, oh man, I'm just gonna pee everywhere. No, but I'm saying I could pee. Oh man, sorry, cat. A, without having to physically leave the car, like if it's freezing fucking cold or whatever, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, or even the caravan. And B, not have to have the only option being like piss exactly right next to my car, because that's not something I'm interested in doing. So at least with that, I'll just and then go off, put it behind a tree at a reasonable time. Making sure to not get clear ones. I mean, it's not like people don't know what you're doing. But, you know, we don't have to look at it. So I've got army green. I think it was just this or clear. So yeah, I'm freaking out. But, like, I suppose, you know, soldiering on. I've got quite an expensive, bought a proper dog crate thing, you know, the black metal doodads that they put the dogs in. Quite a large one. What is it? Well, it's only 3 foot long, but also it's the height that you want, you know, like you want tall. So essentially the design parameter for that was I need to be able to pack the cat for like at least, you know, 4, 6, 12 hours. As in, I wouldn't be leaving her, but can't have her in a tiny little cat carrier thing travelling. But also can't have her roaming around. That's dangerous. And you can't put seatbelt. You know, the little harnessy seatbelts, you can't put that on the cat. They don't work. So it's 3 foot across. It's going to take up a big chunk in the back of the wagon. And then I've got the ratchet straps to, like, secure the load. And so she'll be in that. Lots of padding and stuff. But, you know, that's big enough that it can have a little kitty litter box and food and a bed. So she'll be fine in the car. You know what I mean? Like, when I stop to put gas in the car and stuff. And my car does run on gas, which limits the directions I can go. But, yeah, so she'll be able to be safe and secure in that, and I'll be able to get in that car and all the rest of it. And then she can just have, like, it's like 3 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot or something. So then she can just sit in there and complain, but at least she's not like in an actual little cage. So many things, so much money spent. Onion rings are good, cup of tea is good. Boldly marching on. No idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Oh well. I successfully made a whole heap of socks clean today, so that's good. Got that laundry done. Now I gotta focus on making this magically become nomad. Stay alive.